Welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be sharing with you a summary of the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. This book is a classic in the field of personal development and has helped millions of people around the world to achieve greater success and fulfillment in their lives. In this video, I will be summarizing all 7 chapters of the book, giving you the key insights and takeaways from each one. Whether you've already read the book and want a refresher, or you're new to the material and want to learn more, this video is for you. I'll be diving deep into the principles and habits that Covey outlines in each chapter, showing you how to apply them in your own life to become more effective, productive, and fulfilled. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of the key concepts of the book and be equipped with practical strategies to apply them in your own life. So, sit back, relax, and let's get started on this journey of personal growth and development. Whether you're looking to boost your career, improve your relationships, or simply live a more fulfilling life, the insights in this book are sure to help you get there. Thanks for tuning in. Chapter 1. Be Proactive. In this chapter, Covey introduces the first habit of highly effective people, which is being proactive. He emphasizes the importance of taking initiative and responsibility for our lives, rather than simply reacting to external circumstances. Covey argues that we all have the ability to choose our responses to any given situation, and that by doing so, we can shape our own destiny. He introduces the concept of the circle of influence versus the circle of concern, and encourages readers to focus their time and energy on the things they can control, rather than worrying about things they can't. Covey also stresses the importance of self-awareness and self-management in becoming more proactive. The significance of this chapter is that it sets the foundation for the rest of the book, emphasizing the importance of taking control of our own lives and making intentional choices. By being proactive, we can avoid feeling like victims of circumstances and instead become agents of change. This is a powerful mindset shift that can help us achieve our goals and live a more fulfilling life. Chapter 2. Begin with the end in mind. In this chapter, Covey introduces the second habit of highly effective people, which is to begin with the end in mind. He encourages readers to think about their ultimate goals and purpose in life and to create a personal mission statement that will guide their decisions and actions. Covey argues that having a clear sense of direction and purpose can help us stay focused and motivated, even in the face of obstacles and distractions. He emphasizes the importance of aligning our goals with our values and of visualizing the future we want to create for ourselves. The significance of this chapter is that it helps readers develop a clear sense of purpose and direction in life. By identifying our values and creating a mission statement, we can make more intentional choices and avoid getting distracted by short-term pleasures or external pressures. This habit also encourages us to think about the legacy we want to leave behind and to make choices that align with our long-term goals. By beginning with the end in mind, we can create a roadmap for our lives and work towards a fulfilling and meaningful future. Chapter 3. Put first things first. In this chapter, Covey introduces the third habit of highly effective people, which is to put first things first. He argues that in order to be truly effective, we need to prioritize our time and focus on the most important things in our lives. Covey introduces the time management matrix, which categorizes tasks based on their urgency and importance. He encourages readers to spend the majority of their time on tasks that are important but not urgent, such as personal development and relationship building, rather than getting caught up in urgent but less important tasks like answering emails and attending meetings. The significance of this chapter is that it helps readers understand the importance of time management and prioritization in achieving their goals. By focusing on the most important things in our lives, we can avoid getting bogged down by less important tasks and distractions. This habit also encourages us to take a proactive approach to our schedules and to make deliberate choices about how we spend our time. By putting first things first, we can create a sense of balance and fulfillment in our lives and work towards achieving our long-term goals. Chapter 4. Think win-win. In this chapter, Covey introduces the fourth habit of highly effective people, which is to think win-win. He argues that in order to build successful relationships and achieve our goals, we need to adopt a mindset of mutual benefit and cooperation. Covey emphasizes that thinking win-win is not about compromise or sacrifice, but about finding creative solutions that benefit all parties involved. He encourages readers to focus on building trust, listening actively, and seeking out opportunities for collaboration. The significance of this chapter is that it helps readers understand the importance of developing a win-win mindset in their personal and professional relationships. By focusing on mutual benefit and cooperation, we can build trust and rapport with others and work towards achieving our goals in a way that is respectful and sustainable. This habit also encourages us to think beyond short-term gains and to consider the long-term consequences of our actions. By thinking win-win, we can create a positive and supportive environment in which everyone can thrive and succeed. Chapter 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. In this chapter, Covey introduces the fifth habit of highly effective people, which is to seek first to understand, then to be understood. He argues that in order to communicate effectively and build strong relationships, we need to listen to others with the intent to understand their perspective, rather than simply waiting for our turn to speak. Covey emphasizes that this habit requires empathy, patience, and an open mind. He encourages readers to practice active listening, asking questions, and reflecting back what we hear to ensure that we truly understand the other person's point of view. The significance of this chapter is that it helps readers understand the importance of effective communication and the role of listening in building strong relationships. By seeking first to understand, we can create a sense of trust and respect with others and find solutions to problems that are mutually beneficial. This habit also encourages us to put ourselves in the shoes of others and to consider their perspective before making judgments or decisions. By practicing this habit, we can become better communicators and build more meaningful relationships in all areas of our lives. Chapter 6. Synergize. In this chapter, Covey introduces the sixth habit of highly effective people, which is to synergize. He argues that in order to achieve great things, we need to work together and tap into the collective wisdom and energy of a group. Covey emphasizes that synergy is not about compromise or groupthink, but about creating something new and greater than the sum of its parts. He encourages readers to embrace diversity, look for creative solutions, and build on the strengths of others. The significance of this chapter is that it helps readers understand the importance of collaboration and teamwork in achieving great things. By synergizing, we can tap into the collective talents and strengths of a group and create solutions that are innovative and effective. This habit also encourages us to embrace diversity and to appreciate the unique perspectives and contributions of others. By working together, we can achieve things that are far beyond what we could accomplish alone. Overall, this habit is about creating a culture of cooperation and collaboration, and tapping into the full potential of a group to achieve great things. Chapter 7. Sharpen the Saw. In this chapter, Covey introduces the final habit of highly effective people, which is to sharpen the saw. He argues that in order to maintain and improve our effectiveness, we need to take time to renew ourselves in 4 key areas: physical, spiritual, mental, and social-emotional. Covey emphasizes the importance of taking care of our bodies, developing our minds, connecting with our inner selves, and building strong relationships with others. The significance of this chapter is that it highlights the importance of self-care and personal renewal in maintaining our effectiveness over the long term. By taking time to recharge our physical, mental, and emotional batteries, we can be more productive, creative, and resilient. This habit encourages us to prioritize self-care and to invest in our own personal development, rather than simply working harder and harder. By taking a proactive approach to self-renewal, we can ensure that we are operating at our highest level of effectiveness and that we are able to make a positive impact on the world around us.